Back to the Future, like your boy Marty McFly, like your boy Trunks, like your boy DB Super Trunks, who's actually future Trunks, who's actually from Dragon Ball Z, but he's in Dragon Ball Super. Trunks back again. And as you can see, I got this tech Super Saiyan Trunks to SA10. Free, by the way. You got to use those LR AGL Trunks dupes. Or cards, and I also got him with 3 dupes in that system, and I'm pleasantly surprised with him. I definitely think if you have a Vegeta team, or if you use a Vegeta family team, or if you just use Trunks in general, I think other than LR Trunks in the game, there aren't like many holy shit Trunks, like in terms of like attack damage, you know what I mean? Like nothing where, I don't know about the LR future Trunks in I have no clue, like I'd never use them, so I can't really say how much I love them, but I fuck super heavy with this tech DB Super Trunks, and I fuck heavy with the GT AGL Trunks. They're really fucking good units. I put them on this team. I refuse to take it off. I feel like the AGL units on this team are really valuable because it's very easy to use this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta team and just have a million STR Mongos, and which is fine, but then it kind of gets monogamous, and then you have a mono team. And I feel like this Tech Trunks, he really gives a new flavor. He gives a nice blend. He's great. He's handsome. And this GT Trunks, I've had him rainbowed for like the longest time. I actually have 2 extra copies sitting around. And I actually wakened him with this new anniversary, and he's pretty fucking good. He's really good just because of the fact that he's able to boost his defense after a super attack. And he's also a nuker. He's a decent nuker. I think you get 4 orbs for that man, he's going to break 1,000,000 or get close to it. So I respect it. It's very respectable. I like it a lot. He's very handsome. And I think that it's good that he got a Dokkan Awakening, because before this, I very rarely used him. I only ever used him for, what do you call it? The Omega Shenron event, the original one, which was okay, but he was not awakened then, and this was like eons ago. But he is good, dude. He gets 20% attack per orb and defense plus 10% per orb. And then he gets like, I think like an additional 5% or 7% attack and plus 1 key for rainbow keys and shit. Which is pretty fucking good, honestly. Like, I feel like that's like on par with what Tech Cell was. And he also raises defense after he super attacks. So he's a very well-rounded unit. I respect him greatly. And honestly, I like the Tech Trunks a lot. Watch this critical. What? Boom. Beautiful. Hit that big crit. By the way, let me just say, let me make an amendment. In the last video, or some video, I said that the best album this year is going to be by Big Crit. His song, Drip, is the best. The song's name is Addiction. Just so you know, the song's name is Addiction. God tier. But, yeah, this Tech Trunks is really good. Okay, 80% attack. It is on the lower side. You know what I mean? But, with the fact that he can addition with the additionals or just getting multiple attacks, as you can see here, almost 1,000,000 attack after doing the last super, which was like, what, 800 something? Because every time he does a super attack, it raises his attack, not massively, but raises his attack for 6 turns. So in theory, you can get, I don't remember if their turn-based things goes by the turns are not there, or if they are there. I think it's based off when they are there, so with that being said, that's pretty good. You raise your attack 6 times, you could probably break 1.5 million, although I don't think his attack ever goes higher than 1,000,000, which, by the way, I'm fine with. I feel like he's a good utility character. I respect him greatly, and I'm telling you right now, you need to put some fucking respect on Super Trunks' names. Keep it a buck. Same thing goes for GT Trunks. And my intention is to maybe do I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, a short explanation of AGL Trunks versus STR Trunks, because I actually was using STR Trunks. I have them rainbowed, and I have AGL Trunks rainbowed. I was using STR Trunks because I didn't want to rely on the orbs. Like, just didn't want to, rely on it. But I think for the reason that he's AGL, the typing, and the fact that he gets defense boost, and the fact that he doesn't need that many orbs to break 1,000,000, he just makes him way more better than STR Trunks. Because STR Trunks gets a flat attack plus 100%, and that's it. He doesn't get any bullshit with his HP. He doesn't get any bullshit with his, with the, what do you call it? With his defense. It is what it is. He's still pretty good. He's probably the second best option. I really like to say GL Trunks. This guy is a beast. But yeah, I guess enough about that. I mean, I honestly, as corny as it sounds, as nerdy as it sounds, I'm really happy that I was able to pull LR Vegeta just because of the fact that I really, really like his team. I feel like it's a really fun team. Like for me, for the longest time, my favorite team right now, I'd say my two favorite teams are. Actually, I give you my top three in order right now because the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta team is new. You gotta put that at number one. You know what I mean? It's a honeymoon phase. I'm fucking jerking off to this every day. Number two would have to be the Frieza team. Frieza's team is ridiculous. That team probably overall is like one of the most fun teams in the game. And then third is probably just general super team. Like Tech Visual Basic is lead, and then, you know, whatever super units. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, can't see me. Can't. Dynamic Entity. But yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta over Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because I do think Super Saiyan 4 Goku is slightly a better unit, just because of the fact that he gets attack plus 80% off the bat. He doesn't have to wait. He also seems to have better links with characters. He also seems to just be better in general. I don't give a fuck. The fucking Vegeta team is way more fun. Like, it's units I rarely use. It's units that are, like, cool. They, like, link together well. You know what I mean? And it fuck optimal, bro. Like, you could body, with the Super Saiyan 4 leaves, you can body almost any fucking event. So it doesn't really matter. Look at that, bro. Fucking 8 key turns into a million key. Actually, 8 key turns into 24 key. So say if he had no links and had no key, he'd still get his 24 key super. Or the max super, whatever. Yeah, I feel like whether you pull one or the other, regardless, you're gonna have a good time. But I use Goku all the fucking time. Like, if I did not have LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I very rarely would have used, you know, AGL Trunks. I'm not. Why the fuck would I use him? What team am I gonna use him on? He's not better than fucking Vegito. He's not better than fucking Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku. He's only, you know, optimal or really good on this team. Which, again, you know, it doesn't have to be optimal, but it's nice that you could choose this team and just fucking push people's shit in and have a fucking good old time. Okay, that's all it matters about. You got to just make sure you can get your foot in their ass and have a good old time. That's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever your preference is. Me personally, I'm really happy I was able to pull them. I also tried to pull Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the JP account, but it didn't work out. It is what it is. I don't play JP heavy anyway. It's not the end of the world. By the way, these 9 fucking tickets are bothering me. I don't like the fact that I have 9 tickets just sitting around, so I think I am going to go through and do these last free 3+1 summons for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, I don't expect anything. It really, I've been blessed. I've been given what the God have designated for me. But I'd like to get that free multi, plus the ticket multi. You know what I mean? You gotta, sometimes you gotta splurge a little bit. You gotta splurge. But after this, I'm probably gonna save all my stones and whatever events that come around, just save like at least maybe 200 to 400 for the end of the year, assuming that LR ticket banner comes back. It should come back, but you never know with Bandai. It might be too good of a scheme. They're like, listen, this event is way too good, dude. Way too good. We can't be giving out free LRs. What the fuck? What's good with you, dude? What do you think? We're just going to keep giving you LRs? Can't do that. Can't do that. I mean, the LR summon I did last year was pretty good. I think this is my dupe over Brain. She's not that bad, but I obviously have not used her yet. So I really can't say whether or not she's going to be, you know, extremely valuable. By the way, as you can see, I did fucking go into Jutsu, and I'm going to probably edit this out, but I basically just went into Dragon Ball Summon Genjutsu, where I'm like, listen, I can't just summon and do a multi. I got to make sure I get these ass multis out of the way. And actually, in the process of doing this, I ended up getting a couple SSRs from the DB Summon banner, which was pretty cool, although I think I got most of the older SSRs, which isn't bad. I mean, this Goku, in all rights, he was pretty decent for some strike events, but now that strike events, like, you know, it doesn't even matter. You can use anything. It kind of lost his meaning. Even so, your boy got lucky. We pulled some DB SSRs. You know what I mean? We out here making moves. We out here doing some major shit. And it's easy to say that it's completely legit. Really, really now, boy, really. Let's see. Let us see. And I still have not seen um a lot of Vegetos during the summons. I've only ever seen the Vegito on the summon for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner twice, which is decent rates. But the reason why I mention that is because, like, for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I didn't see Vegito in the summon animation. I didn't really see anything. Just randomly, this motherfucker popped up. Like, all the good shit just randomly pops up. So, you gotta have hope. Sometimes you don't need Vegito. Sometimes you just need luck, which, up until the last 200 stones of the banners I was doing, it wasn't looking too good. Fucking Barlot? What if this guy, does this guy have Fierce Battle? I don't know if I would use him. I think he's a nuker, right? I'm pretty sure he has, like, attack plus 50% per key obtained. Fuck, shattering the limit. What the fuck? I don't know why they added that link skill. I mean, I guess it's alright, but I don't know. I just feel like if you have a UR to a TUR, just fucking give it Fierce Battle. And as you can see here, this is a DB summon. When I saw Vegeta, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? There's no, like, when Vegeta comes and it's just Vegeta, 9 times out of 10, something good's coming out of it. And as you can see here, big boy. They call me Big Boy Piccolo. I'll tell you right now, for me, one of the more luckier animations that I've seen is probably Piccolo and Gohan. When I see that, that's when shit is looking good. That's when I'm like, oh shit. It's fucking father and son time. Fuck Goku. We don't need Goku. We got your man's handsome, sexy Piccolo and your boy, handsome, sexy Gohan. And usually when that happens, it's pretty lucky. Because I know everyone, like, fixates on having Vegeta pop up, which sometimes will just let you down and be like, Kakarot, not today. Can't do it today, bro. I'm busy. Don't bother me. I'm trying to go back to the crib and fucking smash Bulma. Leave me alone, stupid. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine, Vegeta. You can do whatever you want. You want to ignore me? That's fine. No problem. Just remember, when you need a fucking training partner, I'll remember. Bros before hoes, you piece of shit. Yeah, I feel like the summon animations are really fucking pointless. As you can see, I got UI Goku, which ain't too bad. I think he's the, third featured unit? Something like that. It's funny because I'm happy that I did not do the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner because, dude, that's it. This fucking guy's rainbowed. Like, all I needed was one more dupe and fucking Final Form Frieza came through. But I am happy I did not do the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner because I have a shit ton of units on that banner, featured-wise. Like, LR fucking Vegito, I purposely, wanted to avoid it because I didn't have LR Gogeta or, obviously, not the SS4s. But I had LR Vegito, and I was like, fuck, man, I'm low-key going to get some dupes. And I did get a dupe of LR Vegito in the past, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would rather have a new unit than a dupe unit. But that's just me. But I feel like it's such a fucking out. Like, I don't know how people wail out in this game because, yeah, I guess for people who do it for YouTube, it makes sense because they, you get a bunch of views, you have people interested. Fair enough. I guess that's cool. But I personally, unless it was just something for entertainment purposes, I wouldn't want to do multiple banners. Like, I'm happy doing 3 or 4 banners, 5, 6 banners a year, really heavy. Because I feel like if you do more than, let's say 12 banners, you heavy, you do at least 500 stones, 12 banners, right? That's like 6,000 stones per year. I probably spend what per year? 3,000, 4,000 based off the amount of free stones, and I have like bullshit Google opinion rewards. And low key, you gotta dig into your mom's purse sometimes. So I got some money stones. And here we go. Here's a ticket banner right here. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's so draining getting a dupe for things that you don't need. Like, I've gotten units. Like, I have 6 Tech Golden Friezas because I got super fucking unlucky and got a shit ton of Friezas. But, like, imagine if you had a Rainbow LR Vegito and then you got Vegito from this banner. Like, you would just be like, it's worthless. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? And that's why I was watching Living Ichigo's live stream, and I was like, holy shit. Like, he was getting super shafted. Like, not really. But he didn't need anything. Like, this nigga had, fucking, already had LR Vegeta, already had LR Gogeta, already had Tech Frieza, already had Super Goku. Like, he had everything but the LRs, from my understanding. And the fact that he wasn't able to pull that one unit, like, he was just taking L after L after L after L. And it's like, fuck, dude, that is so, like, not worth it. Like, there's no point in having all of the characters. Like, what's the point in doing that? Like, you basically now have a shit ton of characters, and now whenever you pull the dupe, because that's the one good thing that Dokkan did. They created the dupe system, because they're like, listen, what if someone pulls a duplicate? Like before in the past, you would just sell it. You'd be like, fuck it, this is becoming Baba points. But at least now it goes towards something, and it's worth something. By the way, peep this. Super Saiyan 3 on a single? That means something. That means we're going to get an SSR. Which SSR? Ooh, LR Vegeta. So as you can see, you got to be careful. You're going to end up getting some dupes. So I ended up getting another dupe of LR Vegeta, but thankfully, I do not have him rainbowed. Okay, this is my third copy of him, so now I'll open 2 dupe paths, which is really good, because now he basically has all the abilities, which is fucking crazy. And I decided to just leave Goku's banner at 7 tickets. Like, fucking, I'm just going to leave it at 7. If they ever give a gift of, like, 5 or some shit, I'll be able to do a multi. If not, like, the last day, maybe I'll do the tickets. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's such a fucking L to just do, like, a million billion summons. Like, any game. Like, Naruto. Like, for example, in Naruto... Well, Naruto is... I don't like how they do summoning in Naruto. Like, I hate the fact that Naruto still has fake golds. Like, they'll give you a free summon every day, and I'll do it. And you will see fucking Choji Akamichi come... Oh. Piccolo and Gohan. Hold up. Piccolo and Gohan. When Piccolo and Gohan come on the screen, that is the fucking teacher and the student. Crack the screen. Break the screen. And look at this. Look at this. This is low-key a good unit. Even the fact that he has Shattering the Limit, he's still fucking good on the Vegeta team. I might actually put him on the Vegeta team because I have no Phi units right now. Except for LR Trunks. So if I ever do an Int Dokkan event, that motherfucker's definitely going on. I think I have 2 dupe. I have 1 dupe at least. Because this is my second copy of him. Yeah, as I was saying, I think it's super not worth it to fucking... just go into Jutsu. And look at this. Look at this. Boom. Super Saiyajin 4 Vegeta. Loving it. I never had this card before. This is my first copy. So I'm happy I got the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This is another thing. When Living Ichigo was doing summons, he had this guy rainbowed or fucking had him already. So it was just like, fuck, what the fuck. Like, it was a troll pull, basically. But I never got him before. I'm happy I got him, honestly. He's still a good unit. He's definitely going to be, at the very least, useful in Battlefield, because right now I'm still using Super Saiyan Vegeta as a leader, whereas I could use him and he'd be way better as a fucking Mono AGL leader. So, hey, man, you gotta be blessed up. You gotta be right up there. So, these ticket banners have been pretty good, too, dude. As you can see, as you saw, I pulled an LR off the single, then I got a featured SSR off the single, so it's not too bad. These tickets seem pretty good. And I'm sure at some point in the future, probably like right before they expire, I'll try to do the 4th year anniversary tickets, the remainder of them. But, hey, you know, it's looking good. 4th year anniversary's here, doing events, getting cards, grinding. As you saw, I did that Giru event. I put in work for Giru, remember that. So, that's about it. Shit is legit. Hey, look out for my next video. We're going to Elite Smash with Bowser. Peep that. Peep that shit. If you don't like Super Smash, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion.